In this lesson, bar charts, the learning objectives are: you should know how to read a bar chart, and you should know how to interpret bar charts. A bar chart is a collection of price bars, with each bar showing price movements for a given period. Bar charts allow traders to analyze trends, spot potential trend reversals, and monitor volatility and price movements. How to read a bar chart. Bar charts are often called OHLC bar charts. Each bar includes information on the open, high, low, and close price. Let's look at this example first. The open, which is to the left of the straight line, is the first price traded during the bar and is indicated by the horizontal foot on the left side of the bar, right here. The high is the highest price traded during the bar and is indicated by the top of the vertical bar, right here. And the low is the lowest price traded during the bar and is indicated by the bottom of the vertical bar, right here. And the close is the last price traded during the bar and is indicated by the horizontal foot on the right side of the bar. The bar could represent 15 minutes, 1 day, an hour. It depends on the time frame you're looking at. The direction the price has moved during the bar is indicated by the locations of the opening and closing feet. If the closing foot is above the opening foot, then the price made upward progress during the bar. If the closing foot is below the opening foot, then the price made downward progress during the bar. Here are two examples. If the closing price is above the open price, the bar may be colored green. If the close is below the open, the price dropped during the period, so it could be colored red. Color coding the bars helps traders see trends and price movements more clearly. The range of the bar is indicated by the locations of the top and the bottom of the vertical bar. The range is calculated by subtracting the low from the high. Range of bar equals high minus low. Interpreting bar charts. Long vertical bars show there was a big price difference between the high and low of the period. That means volatility increased during that period. When a bar has very small vertical bars, it means there was little volatility. These are two good examples where there's little volatility and whereas there's a large amount of volatility. If there is a large distance between the open and close, it means the price made a significant move. If the close is far above the open, like here, it shows buyers were very active during that period, which may indicate more buying in future periods. If the close is very near the open, it means that there was not a lot of conviction in the price movement during the period. For example, here, the price barely moved from open to close, showing there's not a lot of conviction, no one knows where the price is going. That's why it stayed in a range. The location of the close relative to the high and low may also provide valuable information. If the pair rallied higher during the period, but the close was well below the high, that means that towards the end of the period, sellers came in. That is less bullish than if the asset closed near the high for the period. For example, this is a very good example. It rallied higher and it stayed high. A bad example, or a less bullish example, would be this one. The price came down more significantly than here. It's almost back to the halfway period of the bar. An overall uptrend is typically represented by more green bars and strong upward price. For example, this upward movement here. Downtrends are typically represented by more red bars and strong downward price movements. For example, this one right here. In summary, a bar chart shows the open, high, low, and close prices for a specified period of time. The vertical line on a price bar represents the high and low prices for the period. The left and right horizontal lines on each price bar represent the open and closing prices. Bar charts can be color coded. If the close is above the open, it may be colored green, and if the close is below the open, the bar may be colored red.